كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه بالتحدي لا سواه حرر النفس ولا تحيا هباء يا ربيعا أنت
Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah. We are here in Adonali where the tornado happened, and this particular shelter is donated by Muslimun in partnership with CAP Foundation have donated to build this property in this tornado affected area. So if you guys look to me, this is Brother Imran and Brother Tual, Alhamdulillah, representing Muslimun as well as CAP Foundation to do this work, Alhamdulillah. They've taken a challenge. The organization Muslimun has taken a challenge 6 months ago to fundraise for a shelter accommodation in Bangladesh. Hold on a sec, Maj, if you could take over, please. Muslimun brothers and sisters have taken a challenge to fundraise for a shelter accommodation in conjunction with the CAP Foundation, Alhamdulillah. Now the shelter, Alhamdulillah, is completed. We are here to see the beneficiaries in this village. I have my brother Imran here and Tor here representing Muslimun, inshallah. I'm going to talk to Imran here. Obviously you've seen it's been our 7th day today on the field trip, and obviously you've seen so many projects, so many villages and so many beneficiaries. This one particularly, you led your team to fundraise for this beautiful donation. Now we're here. How do you feel?
I don't have no words to describe it, to be honest. This is what I was waiting for, the day that when I see people in London that's donated and the team behind it, and to see a house for a family. I don't know, I don't have no words to describe it, brothers and sisters. I'll probably be a bit emotional because it was a roller coaster. We've done, just a background, how we raised that money was we done a football tournament in August last year, and a Ramadan appeal during Tarawih time. We done a barbecue, and local young people came down and the area people came down, and we raised the money through that way. And to have the funds this is the end result. That's the main thing I could just say. And it was a long roller coaster. Alhamdulillah, it was for the sake of Allah.
Now that you're here, how are you actually feeling?
I'm feeling, I don't have no words to describe, to be honest. It's just, the fact is that we could see Muslimun there, and it's not just Muslimun, the people behind Muslimun and the donors, brothers and sisters. They gave their money for this so a family could live under
a decent life. I think particularly majority of the donation probably came through Stepney Green and within
Timeless area, yes.
Timeless area. And so I just want to say thank you, many thank you to you, brothers and sisters, to coming forward in order for Muslimun to arrange the donation from you guys. And we're going to go and see the plate and also go in to inspect the shelter, inshallah. Wallah, alhamdulillah.
Amazing. This is it, brothers and sisters. Your donation has come to the right place, and that's all I could say. I just want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart, and from the team of Muslimun, that this house will protect the family. It'll give the children a good education, somewhere to come to. We need, everyone needs a home. House is a house, but home is what we go to a long day at work. And Jazakallah khair, that's all I could say.
This is a 2-bedroom house. It has 2 bedroom, yes, a kitchen area and a bathroom inside as well. What we're going to do now, we're going to go to the front side and meet the families. I'm going to bring Tuo with the family as well. So if you like to come this way, brothers, while I take you to the front of the house. We've also done a few other houses in this particular village.
what I just want to say is, Tuabai was part of our football tournament, and yeah, he was a star player. What are your thoughts on that event that happened? He brought a lot of people from different areas, brothers from different areas coming down. We had a barbecue there as well, and it was a serious and a great event. What do you say about that one?
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Firstly, I'd like to point out that I don't want to take the limelight away from any of the brothers from Muslimun. They've been doing such a brilliant project, and I know Imran from work. We've known each other for a few years now. Alhamdulillah. When he spoke to me about Muslimun and the project, when he spoke to me about Muslimun and the project, I was very inspired and touched by what the concept and the plan and the idea was, and I've always wanted to do some charity work. So when he started to raise money, I wanted to get involved. I'm not going to take any credit for what's been achieved today. I've tried to help out. I didn't do too much, but alhamdulillah, to come to Bangladesh and see the final product, I just want to thank all the guys that have come together to achieve this. We'll take a moment to speak to some of the families, some of the beneficiaries that have benefited from this donation, and you can probably see and feel how they've been feeling, inshallah.
Right. This is the property, brothers and sisters.
Alhamdulillah, it doesn't look too big from the outside, but we'll go inside, inshallah. Let's hope that no one minds us going in and we can ask a few questions. Assalamu alaikum. Are you ask inshallah? Okay, we've entered the first room. Sorry, we don't know the people, so we're having to ask people. This is the first room. It's not humongous, but you know what? They've made it their home. If you look up, you can see they've covered the tin with some decoration, alhamdulillah. So this isn't just an empty shell anymore. They've made it their home, and this is what I think Brother Imran was trying to point out, which is, anyone can give anyone a house, but to make it a home is something that, we come back to after a long day's work and rest our heads. And, no one works harder than some of the people, the poor people in this country, because, they're working extremely long hours for extremely low pay. So let's go forward again to the next room. So we might need a bit of light. Shall I go into the light?
Sure. Go inside, Shagor, please.
Okay. Oh, light us in here. Okay, okay, so this room doesn't have any light. I guess that's one of my my ignorance, I guess, because in London obviously we expect lighting in every room. So this room doesn't have any light, but this is again another bedroom. It's very small, but it's a roof, I guess. It's a roof over their heads. It keeps them warm at night and it keeps them dry during the rainy season.
So then we have the kitchen area.
Okay, let's go through to the kitchen area.
It's a fairly decent size, as you can see. And then the toilets,
the bathroom,
as well.
Okay.
That's the ensuite inside the property, bathroom for the family.
People back home must be thinking, okay, it's not the best, but to be honest, the amount of houses that we have seen and that we've been to, the amount of villages, a sanitation within the household is like a luxury. It's a massive luxury, because a lot of the people are having to go outside, either into the field or into some sort of makeshift sanitation area. So this is one of the projects that CAP have been doing, is providing sanitation to protect our sisters, our mothers' dignities, and to provide a safe environment for them to use the loo or whatever they need to use. So on and forth. In terms of the foundation, I just want to point out, anyone can make a basic house. We could probably build cheap houses for £200 based on tin, but what we've done this time is we've provided foundation, solid concrete foundation. If you look around, you can see the concrete foundation on the bottom with concrete pillared posts on each main corner of the property to ensure that there's stability. So all of these bits are concrete pillars, so they go in quite deep, and it will protect the property from typhoon. This particular area, if you've just tuned in, was one of the areas that were devastated by the typhoon that happened last year. It was only by, I would say, luck, but it isn't luck. It is throughout the plan that the CAP team came here to do a Ramadan distribution, and they actually found this place, which was the properties had totally been annihilated by the typhoon. So this was a family that were in dire need. Did you want to?
What I'm going to say, I can see on the front it looks very small.
Absolutely.
The reason for that is this particular family only owns this land.
I
You see, so
Okay.
they don't have any other lands to provide us with, so that we could. It's not looking like a big house, but it's going.
It goes quite deep in. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
quite deep inside. The main purpose is to have the two-bedroom house, as well as every other houses. So it looks small from the front side, but it's actually same size. If we've seen all the houses, other houses as well. It just unfortunately the family does not have any other lands than this. What we should do is go to the family and just little bit ask them how was their situation was. ভাই আপনার যে টর্নেডো হইছিল এই সময় আপনার গড় কিরকম আছে কিলাখান অবস্থাটা তুললা ধরুক
ভালো নাই বুঝছেন আমরা এবারে নিয়ে আশ্রয় আসলাম মানে চলার মতন কোনো ইয়ে নাই আমরা এখন যারা বুঝছেন চলার মতন বুঝাচ্ছে আমরা যেটুক পাই আমরা বহুত খুশি
আপনারা গড় কিটা একটা তুফানে যে সময় ঘূর্ণিঝড় আইছিল একটা গড় তো আমরা তো নিজে ইয়া দেখছিলাম ওখানে এখানে মানে অনেক টিন বিন উপরে ফালাই লাগছিল তো আপনারা গড় এফেক্ট হয়েছিল ই গড়টা দিছইন আমার ও ভাই আর তার অর্গানাইজেশনের মাধ্যমে তো তাই সামনে আসুন এখন আমরা তো খুব আনন্দিত আপনারা গড় দিয়া আপনারা আর কিরকম আনন্দিত ঠান্ডে ভাইয়া
যে আমরা পাই অনেক খুশি শান্তনা আছে বুঝছেন আপনি যতটুকু শান্তনা আছেন আমরা ততটুকু
না আমি তো কিছু করছি না to be honest আমরা
পাইছি আমরা ততটুকু গড় বানাই বের ওই কি মত আমরা আছি না বুঝছেন আপনারা দিছেন যতটুকু বুঝছেন
না এটা লন্ডনও মানছে দিছেন ভাই বোন আনতে তারা কষ্ট করিয়া আমরা ডোনেশন দিছেন আমরা করছি কত বিভিন্ন ইভেন্ট করিয়া পয়সা তোলা করছি আর আমি নিজে দেখলাম ওইয়া গেছে ওটা আমার মেইন আপনারা খুশি যেন দেখলাম রকম ভাই আর তারা দুইজন বাচ্চা দুজন আপনার নানি তিনজন আচ্ছা আচ্ছা তো ওখানে আমার দেখে খুশি লাগে আপনারা গড়টা পাইছেন দোয়া করবা প্লিজ যারা যারা দিছেন প্লিজ তারা লাই দোয়া করবা লন্ডন ইনশাআল্লাহ আমরা আরো we want to continue this work with CAP inshallah we made a pledge again we want to raise some money for other things inshallah please donate through Al Muslimun or CAP doesn't matter which one and please as you can see it's been done that's what I say
আপনার তুফানে আপনার এফেক্ট করছিল নি আপনার গড়ে
জিও
আগে আপনার গড় আসলো নি না
জিও আছে
ওকে আর তুফানে আসলে কি তৈলো খুব
মানে
আমার
গড়টা
বুঝা
কিছু বিটাস বাদে কিছু রইছে না
Okay, so I'm guessing the beta means the foundation, right?
কিছু রইছে
So
না
জায়গা ছাড়া
apart from this bit here, which you can see, which is the base and the foundation, nothing else was left off. Wait, so আপনি কোন কাজ করো? হোটেল ওকে আর আপনি মাইন্ড করুন না যদি আপনি হাফতাত রুজি কত করো
রোজগার কিলা
আপনার 1200-1500 এরকম
okay so he earns about 1200 to 1500 taka a week হাফতাত নেই so okay a week which is 150 pounds a week that's what it works out to
no
am I right no
1500 pound is about 15 pound
oh my bad
17 pound
yeah
oh my bad
Yes.
my bad
you're talking about 15,000 pound if it's 150 pounds
sorry my bad
Yeah.
let me correct
So-
that so it's about he earns about 15 pounds a week now to build a property like this how much did it cost it was about 1,800 pounds
that's right
this for this one we gave
1,500 pound because this was done before the
okay.
currency exchange
so
the rate so
obviously we know
alhamdulillah
that because of Brexit there was a massive currency default so this was paid before Brexit so
كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه بالتحدي لا سواه حرر النفس ولا تحيا هباء يا ربيعا أنت والعطر الرداء حرر النفس ولا تحيا هباء يا ربيعا أنت والعطر الرداء خذ قرارا وانطلق لا تنتظر ليس كل الناس أهل للعلاء خذ قرارا وانطلق